guys, I'm Young and today I'm here with Hubsan Zino Mini Pro in a nice little bag that's included in the set. So thankfully rcgoing.com, they provided me with a drone, so thank you so much. So this set I have includes 2 batteries and also 64 gigabytes, which is included inside the drone. So you don't need extra SD micro card. So then you're not gonna forget about SD card and you can't fly, you can't store the memory, you can do everything inside the drone. It is convenient, but that also means that you've got to connect the entire drone to the computer or to the mobile phone to actually transfer the data. So that's something to keep in mind. So I'm just going to quickly get ready and take you guys through the entire flying process with Hubsan Zino Pro Mini. So one thing to note, you can see that there is a heat shield. So if you actually turn on the drone, it does get really hot on the ground. Once it's flying, then the whole ventilation keeps the drone rather cool. So I didn't see, the heating issue as yet. So if you are using the drone like on the ground, then you definitely want to make sure to take it off. I'm going to take it off, but I'm not going to turn on the drone until I'm really ready to fly. So inside the bag, I do have another spare battery. And with battery, you just need to make sure that it is fully charged. So if you just press the button once, then it indicates. And right now it is fully charged, 4 blue dots. And then in the second compartment, there is a drone. If you press this button once, then it shows the battery here. And just put the joystick here and the cable, which is actually very nicely placed within the RC. I quite like the design of it. Just like DJI RC, this RC, which does have 4400 mAh, it does end up charging my mobile phone. So I've just started recording the mobile phone display, so you guys can see what's going on in the mobile phone. And in the device status list, they said time-lapse photography, it will be launched on 20th of September, and 48 megapixel shooting will get launched on 20th of October. So they're asking you to be patient, so not every feature is rolled out as yet. So my RC is ready, which means I'm now only going to turn on the drone because otherwise it gets a little hot to touch at the bottom. So the drone is on the ground and it was pretty instant how the RC and the drone gets connected. And am I in the frame? And the thing that I have to say about this, the whole mobile phone display, when it's on the ground, it doesn't show because they want to conserve the energy.
FPV has been turned off. It will turn on automatically after the aircraft takes off.
And I'm ready to fly. As soon as it gets flying, then the camera display will turn on.
No obstacle avoidance mode. Please fly with caution.
So the sound, is not like loud or anything because it is a small drone. So yeah, let's get it flying. One interesting thing I noticed is that it actually follows my RC. See? First thing that I do want to just quickly show you that yes, this Hubsan Zino Mini Pro, it does have obstacle avoidance system. Apparently I need to calibrate, but I still turned it on and it should work, hopefully. Okay, that's not good. So it seemed like I had to recalibrate the aircraft vision assistance system. So I went on to Hubsan's support website and then downloaded the calibration tool. However, once having the drone connected to my laptop and running the software, it didn't really do anything. So I'm not entirely sure what to do. Hopefully Hubsan can get back to us with easier explanation. Hubsan Zino Mini Pro with 1/1.3-inch CMOS sensor. It seemed to perform very well under the cloudy day just before the sunset. With camera, I did notice during the bright daylight, the greens of the trees, the color can be quite different depending on the angle. And when I was recording the video, the start button did not really function. However, when I wanted to stop the video, it worked totally fine. But the photo button works totally fine. And in the upper left menu, you can see that we have a lot of different menus such as waypoint, orbit, following, creative, and line fly mode. Here I'm going to try the creative mode, which is the same thing as quick shots in DJI. And let's try rocket. Other than fly to sky, you can try 360-degree shooting, comet, drone in an open space. And there are two follow me modes. One is tracking the GPS coordinates of your mobile device, and the other is actually active tracking a person or an object. Active track worked really well even under the shades. However, if a tree blocks the object completely, then it will lose track. Another feature of Hubsan Zino Mini Pro is that it can zoom up to 6 times. So here I'm trying to take a photo of a tower far away, and the result is that I just got a zoomed out shot. The quality was great, however I think the 6-time shot, either in the photo or video, they are working in progress. Finally, I like to test out the automatic return or return to home function.
Return to home.
And it worked perfectly. It almost landed at the bush, but that's not bad because it was only about 2 meters away from where I started. So basically once the battery is low, you can hear that yes, it is noisy, it's keep beeping. Right now it's landed, but still because the battery is just 1%, drone is still on. So it keeps beeping, but yeah, once you're flying and then the battery is low, then it will give you plenty of warning. So that's very safe to fly. So once the drone is switched off, then it will start beeping. The battery level for the RC is about a quarter gone. Okay, so it's actually not too crazy hot. So once it's been flying, then the ventilation seemed to work. All these ventilation holes and so on. It's warm, but it's not untouchable. So I've actually flown Hubsan Zino Mini Pro a couple of times already. This is my first time to actually fully use 2 batteries. So right now, after 2 full flights, I can see, I'm not sure whether you can see, half of it is already used up. And also in terms of battery, the second flight, because once it reaches like 20%, then it starts beeping, and then it will start beeping a lot more and more as the battery gets a lot lower. So in the second case, I had about 10% battery left at the end of the flight. So that means I got a very good 29 minutes of flight time. The first time, I used it up to like 2%, then I got like 33 minutes of flight time. So I think a drone with, good 30 minutes flight time, that's definitely good, although it's a little less than what they say on the paper, just saying. However, on the footage side, because, they said online preview of the video and photos possible. I'm not sure what that means, but I couldn't check on my mobile phone while it's connected via RC and so on, which means I have to get the cable and get connected. So I'm just gonna wait until I get back home and then check it on my laptop. So all in all, it functions well. The joystick, the movement actually feels very nice. However, some of the features that they advertise, it's still working in progress. So we probably need to wait another, a month or 2 to really see whether all these features work very fine, because you are at the end of the day paying extra bucks to get all those features working. So yeah, probably I'll come back to this after some more major updates. and I'll come back to you with more review and also perhaps some comparison of different drones that I have by now. So please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and see you!